Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to the week of August 13th through the 19th tarot reading. I'm Karma from My Psychic One, and this is my channel, Karma On Deck. I'm also guesting on Babalao Psychic Reading, so let's get started and see what's up for you, Aquarius. Well, I'm an Aquarius moon, so I'll probably be paying attention to some of this reading, but I'm not really good at reading myself, so let's just read Aquarius for you guys. Full moon coming up. What is it, tomorrow? The next day? Mercury retrograde ending for us in 2, 3, 2, 1. I keep thinking we'll be clear of it, and it keeps coming around like a little beastie with a little more detail. All right, kids, here we go. Ooh, so Hermit's coming out first. Interestingly enough, I am picking up anxiety at the center of everything. I have the 10 of Wands, and that's referencing anxiety. How overwhelmed are you? Are you taking enough breaks? Are you getting clear of the commitments that you have enough to really check out and dial it down a little bit? I am seeing the 2 of Swords in the middle of the mix here. And I think it was Taurus that had some similar stuff going on with that. 2 of Swords referencing you having big decisions to make. These are ones that aren't easy. The cost checks and balances that are going on with that are all about, making the decision where it's 6 of one, half dozen of the other. If you're playing with the lesser of 2 evils here, you're not happy about the way the direction that this decision making is going. Feels like you can't win, right? I do see the 7 of Swords, which is a release of tension, things getting a little bit easier for you, or at least maybe it's just like you letting go, because the 7 of Swords is just when you're holding on too tightly of something and finally just releasing it to the universe and allowing the outcome to show itself to you and just trusting in the process, right? I do have both of my cards here. One is for isolation, and the other one, well, they're both kind of similar. So 3 of Cups has a tendency to talk about celebration. But when I look at it in this deck, we have the Hermit here. The Hermit is talking about hiding out, taking time for yourself. Maybe you're isolating on purpose so that you can think clearly. I do have the 2 of Cups for you. 2 of Cups is all about love and balance. Things coming into balance. We've got life lessons here, and a teacher. If you're going back to school, that might be the case if this card's showing up in that respect. But I do see travel. There's a lot of movement going on with you here, and I'm also picking up new connections, new collaborations. I'm also seeing the Strength card, so you're being pushed to your utter limit. It feels as if, when we have these in concert with one another, when you have anxiety, right here we have this 7 of Swords, which is things getting easier. It's like, I just don't want to deal with the pressure anymore. And it's like you're about to make a decision in order just to get something out of the way, right? In looking at this, you definitely have a desire to meet new people, to step out and explore new individuals. The 4 of Cups by next week is telling me that you're going to be starting to come out of this little funk and this phase. This is one of the biggest concerns for you, though, is the 10 of Cups, which is all about balance. You want balance brought into your relationships. And it feels like there's been a little miscommunication. Go figure. We're coming up on the last couple days of the shadow period of retrograde Mercury, and it's been intense. I don't know about you. I don't know if it's just the placement for me and what it's been, but I've had some really ridiculous rewards, but then the payout and the work that I've had to go through has been pretty intense. It looks to me like you're going through a little bit of that too. I have the 10 of Wands, and that's anxiety. That's stress. This guy is like covering his head. He's like, I can't take it anymore. I just can't take it. Goodness. So again, 10 of Coins, which is decision making. Money is coming up for you. Work is coming up for you. The Lover's card. The Lover's card, how that feels to me and the way it's laying out is it's a power struggle, an internal struggle. It has to do with like you putting yourself on the line and seeing whether these are the path and direction that you want to be on. And you're even looking at who you want included in your path. All of this lately has been all about awareness for you, right? So again, mapping and the moon. I am going to do a reading for you from Divination of the Ancients and see how that seals the deal here. If you want a one-on-one with me, you know how to do it. KarmaOnDeck.com. I am also on My Psychic One. If you want to reach out and meet some of the advisors on there and get to know us, that's what we're doing this for over here on Babalau's Psychic Reading. So let's take a look and see what card we're going to pull for you, Aquarius. My Aquarius moon, that's me. Feathers, boom. Okay, so let's see what feathers are all about. So feathers are all about messages from the divine. Feathers, messages. So it says when you ask for guidance, Spirit responds without fail. The universe has been sending you messages in reply to your questions, but you've blocked your ability to notice them or even just ignored it. You may have been hoping for guidance for so long that you're focused on asking rather than receiving. So ask yourself, are you really waiting and wanting an answer? If yes, then start to become aware of the replies that come to you from Spirit. Keep vigilant, for the answers come in many different forms. As an overheard conversation, a song on the radio, something relevant to your question that you're currently having, right? As song playing on the radio, in words spoken by a friend, or in other ways, including the sight of a beautiful feather falling in your path. They say feathers are gifts from the angels. I've always heard that. My mom used to say it. So the incantation for this week: upon the wind whispers ride, messages on feathers fall far and wide. Signals come in form and sound, I see answers all. So seek out your answers, Aquarius. I will see you guys next week. If you want a one-on-one with me, you know how to do it. KarmaOnDeck.com. Please subscribe. Stick around for a while. Babalau's Psychic Readings will be having some more content for you guys. We're really excited to show you. Otherwise, I will see you guys on My Psychic One. And next week, reach out. Let me know what you're looking for. Leave a message for me. Let me know where you are in the world in a comment. Like, subscribe, share. I will see you guys next week.